Music.
Hello everyone, welcome to Vlogmas Day 10. That is literally insane. I can't believe that I've been making and posting videos for like 10 days straight. It's literally crazy, like very, very crazy. But so I just finished posting and editing yesterday's vlog, and so now I think I'm gonna start getting ready for the day. And honestly, I want to do like a mix of self-care as well as like cleaning today, just so I can enjoy myself. I did tidy up yesterday in like the kitchen and living room, but I need to do dishes really bad. And then I wanted to take a shower, but I might actually do that later in the evening. But I did want to make cookies. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know why I started the vlog in the bathroom. I think I was gonna shower right away, but me and Alex might do something later, and so I want to shower like right before we go out, you know? So I don't know why I'm in here. Maybe to brush my teeth, because I haven't done that yet. But yeah, so I'll go ahead and brush my teeth, and then I think what I'm going to do today is I'm going to do, after this I'm going to do the dishes, but then my Christmas activity is making cookies and then having those, the snowflake, like cutout stuff. So I'm going to do that. I'm not making the cookie dough from scratch. I might do that like later on in like Vlogmas, but not right now. I just don't have the like materials to make everything. And a lot of the thing is I don't really like cookies, and Alex won't eat them unless they're like right in front of him. And so that's like a lot of cookies. And so with the little like pre-made things, I can just make like 5 or something and then have that be okay and done with. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna be in my PJs the rest of the day, you know, like cute, comfy, cozy vibes. Put my slippers on, tie my hair back, do my chores, make the cookies. Alex is at work right now and he doesn't get back home until 5. So I want to do some homework before he gets home, because I've said this in other vlogs, when he gets home and he's like done working and all he wants to do is rest, all I want to do is rest and I don't want to do any homework. So I think I'm also going to do that as well. I don't have anything due. I think the very first, I have something due on Tuesday, and then I have something due on Thursday, and it's Saturday. So I have time to do things. I should probably try to get them done soon-ish, but I do have time, especially because I'm not gonna, after Tuesday, I don't work, and so the big project that I have on Thursday, I will have literally all day for 2 days to get that done. So I'm not stressed about it, and I know I will get it done. But yeah, so that's the game plan for today. Let's get going. Okay, so I just finished doing the dishes, but I wanted to show you guys. Can you see? It's snowing. Isn't that crazy? This is like the first, it's flurried before, but I think, like, I don't know if this will stick. It kind of looks like it's not going to, but in case it does, like, it's just cozy Christmas vibes. I hope that it melts. I think it says it's 34 degrees out, so it probably won't stick, but it's just cozy vibes. I love it. But anyway, so I finished doing the dishes. So now I'm gonna go ahead and clean the oven before I start like making the cookies and stuff. But like, this is what it looks like. It's obviously not the greatest, but so I got some oven cleaner like a couple of weeks ago, and I used it, but I'm scared because, so I had cleaned it the very, like, when I used it, I had cleaned it, and you're supposed to leave it on for so many hours, and then it's said to like wipe it off with like a washcloth or like a paper towel, like a wet one, and then just like wipe everything off. But so I've done that, but if you can see like this like residue that's right here, that is from the cleaner. And so I'm scared to like start cooking with it, because I get scared that it's gonna be like all chemicals or whatever. So I think I'm gonna like wipe it down like 2 to 3 more times, and then once I'm done with that, then I'll start trying to make the cookies. But yeah. Okay, so I finished doing that, and so I have these, like I said, I cleaned the counter off so it's clean, and so I'm gonna try and like squeeze these down, and I might even have to combine a couple because I really want to use this. I think this says like nothing about like spraying the cookie sheet. And I'm gonna put them on this one. But yeah, I don't have any. I think I 100% will have to like combine a couple of them, so to make these cookies. I know you're probably not like, I should have bought like maybe just the dough or whatever, but I was not even thinking about making cookies. Okay, so that's one. I don't think that that's enough. Wait. Oh, it's gonna crumble. Let me get some flour out. So this is, oh, well, I guess, I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna put some flour down so that it doesn't stick to my counter. This is so fun. I love stuff like this. Do this a bajillion more times. Just combining all of this together. When I live with my parents, every year, well, not every year, but like the last couple of years that I lived with my parents, my family had like a family recipe for cookies, and I would make cookies with my brother and sister. And we would do shapes like this. My mom had like a very big cookie cutter set. But yeah, just like times like this makes me really miss living in Nebraska and like living with my family. And I don't know if you guys, I think I've talked about this before, but I don't know if you guys have seen those like TikTok videos where it's like you never realize that this will be the last day, that was the last day that you spent at your parents' house, or that like you will never live with your siblings again. And it's just sad because like I love living with Alex, and I would not want to like not live with him like ever, like, you know, like in the future. Like I always want to like live with him, and like I love having a home with him, and I love our life together. But like I just wish that I would have cherished the moments that I had with my siblings, and like not have taken them for granted as much as I did, I think. And it's like things like that oh, maybe I can just pop this one over here. It's just things like that just, it's crazy because like when you're younger, you hear people say things like that, and like you're like, whatever, like I just want to leave. But you don't think about the parts, because everybody I think has parts that they that they would like love to go back and really like reminisce, and that they would cherish much more than they did when it was happening. But for everyone it's different. And for me, mine would be the time that I spent with my siblings. Like I loved it in the moment, but I didn't realize how much I would love and cherish those memories now, if that makes sense. And like being far away is really tough. I don't want to move back to my home like state, and I want to travel the world, and I want to live and experience different things and different cultures and all of this. But it's hard. The hardest part is not having them with me to do that. And like I know that they're going to find like their own way in life, and they're going to find things that they like, and like whether that be they stay in their hometown, or whether that be they have a business, or maybe they're too busy to like, even if I did live there, to even spend time with me. But it's just crazy like how like, because it's made me think, now that I like have moved out, it's made me think of like my parents, like who would barely talk, that they like barely talk to their siblings now. And it's like so sad, because I'm like, so when I have kids and I'm like an old granny, are you telling me that I'm not going to talk to my sister on the phone every week? Are you telling me that I'm not going to like think my brother's so cute every time I see him? Am I not going to like want to tell them everything and gossip with them? Like, what? Like, it's crazy like to think of that, and like how like things change as you get older, and you just don't realize it, I guess. But yeah, rant over. Let me get finished making these. Okay, so I finished making my cookies. Here's how they look. So I'm gonna pop them in the oven. It said that they would take like 10 minutes, so I'm just gonna put them in there for 10 minutes. At 350. We'll see how it goes. Let me go and make sure I know what time it is. Okay, so it's 2:19. So at about 2:30, 2:29, I'll get them out. And we'll see. Hopefully they turn out okay. I don't know, because like I obviously mess with them and they're not in those balls. So who knows like if that's the like good enough time, or if they're all the same size, like maybe some will burn or some won't be done, but whatever. I'm just eating the excess cookie dough. I used to never eat cookie dough because my mom would freak out if we like even tried it. But this says safe to eat raw because it doesn't have eggs in it or whatever. So yeah, so now we just wait, and hopefully by the time they're done they are good. But I'm just gonna go ahead and clean up now. Okay, so the cookies are done. I pulled them out of the oven a couple of minutes ago. They look cute. Here, I'll go ahead and show you all. That's just what they look like. This one, when I was like moving them around to make sure they weren't sticking to the pan, the thing fell off. But let's give this a taste test. I already know they taste good, but good. Really good, actually. I think I probably could have got them out like at 8 minutes though. They're a little crunchy, but the middle part gooey. But yeah, so now that I've done that, sorry, let me finish chewing first. Anyway, so now that I've done that, I think I'm going to shower now. It's almost 3, and I want to shave and take a everything shower, so I'm gonna do that. And then once I'm done with that, then I'm gonna make some dinner for me and Alex when he gets home. I'm gonna make some crunch wraps, Shout out to Marlo for teaching me how. But yeah, so I don't know how much I'm gonna vlog of that, but we'll see.